Hi, welcome to my microbiology video. In this video, I will be talking about the pathogen Vibrio Cholerae. What type of microbe is this? Vibrio Cholerae is a bacteria microbe, and this pathogen can cause the disease cholera. Bacteria are single-celled organisms that can come in a variety of shapes and can have many different characteristics that make them different from one another. This pathogen is a gram-negative bacteria. This means that they have a thin peptidoglycan layer as well as an outer lipid membrane surrounding them. The image on the right shows a gram-positive bacteria compared to a gram-negative bacteria. As you can see, the gram-positive bacteria stays a purple color after it has been through the gram staining process, whereas the gram-negative bacteria turns a light pink. What is the difference between colony morphology and cell morphology? So colony morphology refers to the overall appearance of a cell. So this includes the cell size, shape, margin, pigmentation, texture, and elevation. The cell morphology requires a microscope to further look at the cell. This includes the cell shape and the arrangement. In order to identify different types of pathogens, it is useful to use the cell and colony morphology. Vibrio Cholerae is a vibrio-shaped cell, which means it looks like a bent rod. This pathogen is also monotricious, which means it has a single flagella. How can someone get infected with cholera? So the pathogen Vibrio Cholerae is the pathogen that causes the disease cholera. This disease can be found in aquatic reservoirs or even in humans. The most common way that this disease gets transmitted is through the fecal-oral route. This means that an individual can be infected with this disease if they take a bite of contaminated food or drink from contaminated water. What are the signs and symptoms of cholera? This disease can have a variety of different signs and symptoms present while an individual is infected. Some of the most common signs and symptoms are a rapid heartbeat, vomiting, watery diarrhea, and muscle cramps. In diagnosing the disease cholera, there are two main methods. One is testing a stool sample, and the other is a rectal swab. This one will be sent to the laboratory to test for the Vibrio cholerae bacterium. For preventing this disease, sanitation is the best method. It is best to drink only clean and safe water and to cook food very well. It's also important to wash your hands regularly. Thank you for watching my video on Vibrio cholerae.